Hi Aquarius, how's it going? Gwen here to do your full moon 1010 portal reading. Full moon in Aries, 1010 portal. Tens are about endings and new beginnings. Okay, we are headed into an eclipse season, so that means a lot of things. As you've done a lot of healing and it's like you've done a lot of shadow work, as you have grown, ascended, whatever word you want to use, you are shedding an old skin, okay? And you are being activated from within. Your cells are being transformed. It sounds so technical with Aquarius. I swear this energy is so weird. First of all, I just got to tell you, welcome. I love you guys, new subscribers. I'm getting settled in my new place. I appreciate your patience with me while I'm getting rolling here. Okay, so this is a powerful time of year about new beginnings, 1010. Okay, it's a beautiful angel number. So supporting leaps of faith and knowing the power that you have, okay, with what you're speaking into existence and what you are constantly thinking about, Aquarius. You can change today. You can make it a new day today. These are all little phrases that are popping into my mind. There's procrastination all in this reading, all in the energies and tuning in with your reading. I don't even know if I said everything that I needed to say at the beginning there. Really in my head, it's a very heady feeling. Guides, please help me now. Yeah, right? It's energy. So the procrastination I'm talking about is like when I got you to your energy and I started tuning in, I just kept finding things to do to put this reading off. I just kept finding things to do. Just things to do. And checking the time and and just really focused on time and checking things to do and stuff. So then something finally came over me that was like, come on. There was a part of me that I was like, all right, let's do this. And I lit some apple and cinnamon incense. It smells so good, like fall flavors. And went to press record and wasn't ready. So like jumping the gun kind of feeling and having to slow myself down. Slowing yourself down is super important. So that, yeah, I would suggest meditation and connection with nature at this time. I've drawn some oracle cards from my literary, which is an oracle. I was asking for one. I got 4. So we're talking about your home foundations with 4 cards, 4 oracle cards wanting to come out. I have not had that happen with any other sign. Okay. And what it shows me here is that you do need to take a slower pace, the snail. Okay. Snail is also about looking at your own patterns, cycles of life. Okay. Like when I see that spiral there. Okay. Being able to recognize your own patterns because you are slowing down, because you're connecting with your higher self, because you are, being instead of doing. There was a lot of things I wanted to do and then was putting off one of the most important things, which was to me today, getting these messages out to my channel. Okay. So and I probably took a 2-hour break in between the Capricorn and this reading. Like seriously, it was so they want you to slow down. Okay. And home is where the heart is. It's like feeling even, I know it's not a turtle, but the snail carries its home on its back. And also like it tells me that you're being super protective, like that hard exterior shell. And like as a gardener, I know that like if you leave the snail unattended, then it can cause a lot of damage. So don't deny, like taking a look at yourself, slowing down, meditation, doing these mindfulness practices, connecting with your spiritual body, and taking a look at your shadow. Like here's the pond. It's the dark pond. It's got a bunch of cattails around it and everything. Swamp kind of feeling, and it's a murky pond. So there's some disillusionment, I feel. You could possibly be in the process of doing shadow work and slowing down. Yeah, things are murky. Things are like maybe you're just in a transition zone. And so there is a need to slow down. And the darker, like pulling up that darkness within us. That's what's, maybe if there are roadblocks, or, it could be a variety of things. I'm tuning in a lot of energy, but it's a time to take a look at the depths, what's not clear, what your shadow self, parts of you that you may have hidden away. The dark pond. Okay? Darkness is where we find our power. There's tree here, but it looks very much like a dead tree. I'm not seeing any blossoms on it. Okay? But tree is about, like wisdom and growth and knowledge, okay? And strength. So, and also this is like the connection to nature. There's 3 of these cards depicting, nature elements, creatures, nature. Connect with the trees. Okay? And the leaves are falling right now, the dead leaves. Let them fall. The branches break. You know who your roots are. It's a dark, dead tree there. And then I have this, I could tell you're deep in shadow work, because I've got Zora Neale Hurston here, and it's about story, but you can see like all this black ink spilled, and the skull, and the one white glove coming off, and all the little dancing, the little devil, the rabbit, the ghost. I think she did hoodoo down in the Caribbean. But yeah, it's about a time to tell your story or speak your truths about some of this stuff that's been lurking in the pond, the darker stuff. And, maybe possibly going down rabbit holes, and what is, this little ghost doing here, and, diving deeper into possibly other spiritual practices too. When I mention hoodoo, the white one, something is being exposed. The glove is coming off here. One glove is coming off, and the ink is spilled. So writing might be very cathartic for you right now as well. Okay, 4 of them, 4 cards. That was a lot for Aquarius. Procrastination, man, too, that feeling. All right, let's see what the Fae want to say today for the energies coming up for the full moon in Aries and the 10-10 portal. What's Aquarius collective need to hear? It landed right on top of a beautiful piece of mahogany obsidian that I've got out here today. I'll let you see that. Maybe get you peace. Yeah, mahogany obsidian. Light the darkness. You are doing shadow work. I mean, it is totally being depicted here. It's showing an elder, and, like maybe that's who I'm talking to, an elder. It's time to share your wisdom. Ancestors, ancestral line, and a generational shift. It's also speaking about, like maybe there's a lot of family secrets with this pond, and you have been the chosen one to light up that darkness. You know what I'm saying? Or sharing your story with the younger generation, connecting with somebody older, wiser is this card, okay? And you have ascended masters with you, elementals with you, angels with you, okay? They're guiding you, okay? The light on top of the head tells me there's going to be some sort of epiphany, some sort of, revelation coming. How you're connected to everything. Card 14 is a 5. 5s is about transformation, but there's the 1, the new beginning, and about home foundations. Home tree is the way I feel with this right there. Okay, and so now I've already shuffled my Wizard's Companion deck, and I'm going to take the top 6 cards. Yeah, I got 5 right here in front of me. Top 6 cards to see what Spirit's got to say. Knight of Swords coming in, the 4 of Cups in the reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. Underlying energy is the 4 of Swords. So, reversed. Okay, in the upright, it's rest, retreat, But when it's reversed, I always say, wake up, Sleeping Beauty. This is a beautiful part of your awakening, what you're going through right now. Four of Swords reversed. You're in your head. Four of Swords. There you are, though, right underneath that. Queen of Swords in the upright. Knowing her thoughts create her reality. Knowing that she's going to lead with wisdom and diplomacy and be out of her emotions. Knowing that she creates in that power position. Mental clarity instead of this dark, murky pond. We got to go into that pond, though. Even if it's just really slowly. Okay? All right. So, Knight of Swords. This could be you or just traits that she's exhibiting here. Okay? This is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. Jumps into things. There are no obstacles. I jump right over them with a little momentum. Okay? Also, is learning how to wield their words. Swords are words. Swords are thoughts. Okay? So, extremes. Okay? Sometimes super great at it, and other times it's like blocking themselves by the things that they viciously say. Sometimes their words are like weapons. Sometimes, it could be gossip. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, you want to move fast. You want to move fast. But then this snail's here. You want to hurry into something possibly. You want to hurry through releasing this depression. And Spirit wants you to take another look at it. 7 of Cups. 4 of Cups is, yeah. See this dude? He's just like totally bored. Like emotionally dissatisfied. He's missing that golden cup right behind him, though, because he's so focused on what isn't there or the boredom or the routine. You need to get out of the office. Here's that 7 of Cups. What emotionally fulfills me? I'm reevaluating that. I'm not going to live in a fantasy world anymore. It was reversed. I feel like the cards that have been coming out in these readings that are reversed are what you're releasing. What you're releasing. Yeah. Maybe you're going to stop this procrastination and move forward like the Knight of Swords. I mean, it is a knight. I'm not talking about 10 of Swords or 9 of Swords. This is a Knight of Swords. Learning, growing. Realizing how vicious their words can be sometimes. Especially about themselves, I feel like that. When I keep saying home tree, okay? It also could be dealing with a divine connection, a soulmate connection, a twin flame, if you want to call it that. Okay, I've got the Emperor here. Like that's healed divine masculine energy coming in. It's also like you being your own boss energy, father wounds, father energy, Emperor. Right underneath this Knight of Swords. Being your own boss. But he's also a very compassionate leader. He's, like I said, he's all the kings. He knows he's creating his reality. The Emperor doesn't worry about all the fucking details that all there are other people to do that shit. He trusts in divine timing. He's super passionate about a cause, too. The Emperor. Entrepreneur energy there, too. I've got the King of Pentacles underneath this 4 of Cups, too. Reversed. So, could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your life. This is somebody who's just money hungry, materialistic, ego-centered. Could be battling with your ego right now, okay? Part of you that's kind of greedy. That's the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Not in their emotions. The Emperor also in the shadow aspect is stubborn. Stubborn. And power. Wants to be in control and power. Well, know that you are in power. You are the movie director. You are the author. You're creating this story, Aquarius. Be the Emperor. Know that. You feel trapped in a situation for some reason, 8 of Swords, and that's a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. I don't know how else to say it. 8 of Swords. You can easily slip your hands out of that little rope there. You've got all these swords here. You can easily just slide your... I mean, do I have to show you? Something about you wanting some actions done. Action. This is in the mind. There's a battle between the heart and the mind here. Okay, and so let's clarify some of these. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. This is my little mini Line Strider Tarot. 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands tells me there's been a lot. Like I said, there could be a lot coming at you. It's quick. Okay, quick energy, and it could be gossip, like I said, and fighting. And there's the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of negative energy possibly around you. And the 3 of Wands is the 3 of Cups is celebration. Okay. Okay. For a few of you, it could be too much celebration, which is causing a lot of fighting and reckless actions. Only some of you. The 3 of Cups is a celebration. There's all kinds of animal energy there. Again, in that card. Party hat. Celebrate amongst your tribe. Focus on the fighting. Fighting with yourself about something, the 5 of Wands. What you're passionate about. Okay, with 4 of Cups reversed, there's the 9 of Wands, there's my wounded warrior, being super defensive. It's Fox energy. There's the 9 of Wands. It came out in the reverse, so very, very defensive kind of energy. And the King of Wands. With this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. Oh, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe somebody's detaching from their emotions. I heard that. That just flipped out. The Moon. Yeah, the Moon is about fears. Maybe there's some fear of commitment here. Fears. The Moon. But the Moon is also the full moon being depicted in your reading. And the Moon is about something being illuminated. Okay? The veil is thin in October. Dog energy there. Unconditional love of self. Wolf energy there. And it's an inner expansion. Okay? The Moon. And the 10 of Cups. Reverse. You're still in some sort of processing emotions from a loss. 10 of Cups. There's cardinal energy there too. What you thought was your emotional fulfillment. The Emperor. Tell me why the Emperor is here. The World. Because the life cycle is ending and a new one is beginning. The World. This is the ending, I hear. New life cycle starting. It could even be a breakup, a new boss with the World and the Emperor. And the King of Pentacles. And he comes out reversed. Just like what I'm going to clarify next. I got the King of Pentacles out here reversed twice. Somebody is being a power-tripping, money-hungry, greedy son of a bitch. Really? Yeah, like you're very much in there. There's this part of their ego that is being healed. Okay, why is the King of Pentacles here twice like this? That's owl energy, by the way. Owls are about omens of change. And they hunt in the darkness, right? Yeah, they utilize all of their senses to hunt. It's about utilizing your intuitive wisdom. Man, 8 of Cups. Leaving behind a situation, he's kind of prolonging it. That's no longer fulfilling. 8 of Cups reverse. It's going to be a wake-up call. Judgment. Okay. Rulings in your favor. Somebody's taken off the mask. There's an angel here. See? This angel's being demasked. Look at that. And the Queen of Wands is here. You are creating this reality, darling. This is the witch in my deck. Look at her with her black cat. Charismatic, magnetic, okay? Beautiful energy. Creating, and the Fool, because you're about ready to take a leap of faith. Maybe it's the earth sign in your life that is going to take the leap of faith. Maybe it's not you. It's also, yeah, there's a lot of fire in this reading. There's some maybe, and judgment too can also be like love at first sight. Judgment is part of your awakening. An agreement, a settlement, compromise. These are all words that are coming out with this judgment. Why do you feel trapped? That King of Pentacles is big because there was 4 cards to clarify that. 4 again. Home foundations. This 8 of Swords. Strength. You just feel powerless in a situation. What has made you feel powerless? You could be battling with your own ego on this, by the way. Leo energy. Could be a Leo in your life. Lack, loss, victim mindset, imbalance, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so I've got a lot of young swords energy here, learning how to wield their weapon. Their weapon, I call it. No, it's not a weapon. It's a beautiful tool of creation. Messages coming. Yeah, pages are always messages, messengers. And Temperance, be patient. Sagittarius energy on the bottom. Okay? Make a choice. The 2 of Wands is underneath that. What are you passionate about? Make a decision. The lucky rabbit was right there for the 2 of Wands. Okay. So, and rabbits being depicted right now a lot for you. So the rabbit is about being able to make quick movements, sudden decisions, right? Going down those rabbit holes of information. And, you know, rabbit is a witch's familiar. So, and there was Queen of Wands energy here. Rabbit's about fertility and sexuality. Yep. Okay, what's the future advice for Aquarius? For those that are tuning into this reading, 8 of Wands. There's been a lot of messages delayed. This is 8 of Wands in the reverse. It came out. Okay, so delays, procrastination, things not moving forward. What is the future advice? There's another 8. Wow, they're giving you 8, 8. Okay. Need to leave a situation behind that is no longer filling. Those are 8 cups on the shelf. You know, they look like golden cups. Oh yeah, they're shiny and pretty, but they're empty. But it keeps looking back at this moon, you know, speaking again. There's some sort of illusion, something that maybe, I don't know, is a hard habit to break, or the fears are, the ego, the fear is stopping you from leaving. 8 of Cups. And yeah, there's the 10 of Pentacles there. Home tree. Learning about your value and your worth. This is happy home, happy life, happy kids, happy husband, happy wife. Yeah. Secure. Focus on what you value. Well, things get balanced out, because the 8 of Wands shows there's a lot of passionate messages here, but then there's also a lot of emptiness on this other side of it. These empty cups, and there's a lot of fears. Okay, the Ace of Wands is underneath here, so like what I said in the beginning, like this is a passionate, this is a passionate new beginning. Anytime there's an ace. Why did I get sidetracked? What was I going to say about the beginning? See, look at this. Like, there's so many thoughts coming into my head. Maybe you have questions about this passionate new beginning. Yeah, I've got the King of Swords reversed underneath, and about taking a leap of faith. It might be feeling foolish for taking a leap of faith. The King of Swords reversed could be a mental, can be very cold, curt, and like mentally manipulative. And that power comes out with that too. Anyways, that's where I'm going to leave it today. I don't know what some of you may resonate with it, some I don't know. We'll see. Drop me a comment down below. What a heady damn reading, man. I need to go woosah outside for a little bit. I love you guys. I love you. Talk to you soon.